Some criminals spend their lives trying to avoid prison. Others find ways to escape once they're inside. But few have managed to do it not once, not twice, but 5 times. This is the story of a man who became a legend, defying the system and slipping through the cracks of maximum security prisons. His escapes were daring, intelligent, and at times unbelievable. But how did he do it? And what finally put an end to his freedom? Let's dive into the story of the man who escaped prison 5 times. Our story begins with insert name, a man with a knack for outsmarting the system. Born into a troubled life, he quickly found himself on the wrong side of the law. His crimes ranged from robbery to fraud, but no punishment could hold him for long. Every time he was locked away, he found a way out. His story is one of cunning intelligence, patience, and the sheer will to be free. He was not just another criminal, he was a mastermind who refused to be caged. Escape number 1, the classic disguise. His first escape was as daring as it was simple. He managed to acquire a prison guard's uniform, carefully studying their behavior and routines. One day, during a shift change, he walked out of the prison gates as if he belonged. No one questioned him, and by the time the guards realized what had happened, he was long gone. He made his way to a safe house, changed his identity, and managed to stay hidden for months before being caught again. His time on the outside was brief, but it allowed him to refine his strategies. He learned that deception was just as important as brute force, and his future escapes would only get more sophisticated. Escape 2, the ventilation shaft. After being captured and placed in a more secure prison, he refused to give up. This time, he studied the facility's blueprints and discovered a weakness in the ventilation system. Over weeks, he carefully loosened the screws, ensuring he wouldn't be detected. When the time was right, he squeezed through the narrow vent, crawling his way to freedom. Once outside, he had to trek through a dense forest, surviving on whatever food he could scavenge. His ability to adapt and endure harsh conditions was remarkable. He remained free for nearly a year before being recaptured, proving that he wasn't just lucky, he was resourceful and calculated. Escape number 3, the tunnel mastermind. Prisons often have underground tunnels for plumbing and maintenance, and he took full advantage of this. Using stolen tools and sheer determination, he dug a tunnel from his cell to the outside world. The planning took months, but the execution was flawless. One stormy night, he vanished, leaving authorities scratching their heads. This time, he managed to cross state lines, using fake identification to move from place to place. He stayed in abandoned buildings, made connections with people who helped criminals disappear, and carefully avoided digital footprints. However, a small mistake, a careless transaction at a gas station, led to his arrest once more. Escape number 4, the bold prison riot. By now, he was considered one of the most dangerous escape artists in the world. His 4th escape wasn't just about slipping away, it was about creating chaos. He instigated a prison riot using the distraction to blend into the confusion. Amidst the chaos, he managed to slip past guards and escape into the night. He had planned this escape for months, slowly rallying other inmates, studying guard routines, and securing a way out. He knew that brute force alone wouldn't be enough. He had to be a strategist. This time, he laid low for 2 years, moving through underground networks. However, his name had become too well known, and eventually he was caught in an unexpected police raid. Escape number 5, the helicopter escape. His final escape was straight out of a Hollywood movie. With outside help, a helicopter was hijacked and flown over the prison yard. As the plan unfolded, he made his way to the roof and climbed aboard. Guards opened fire, but it was too late. He was airborne, vanishing once again into the unknown. He traveled across multiple countries, staying under the radar for years. His ability to adapt and stay ahead of law enforcement was unmatched. He learned new languages, changed his appearance, and used every trick in the book to remain hidden. But no escape lasts forever. The final capture. After years on the run, authorities finally caught up to him. This time, he was placed in a prison specifically designed for escape artists. No loose uniforms, no vents, no tunnels. The facility had motion detectors, 24/7 surveillance, and guards trained to recognize even the slightest attempt at deception. His legacy as one of the greatest prison escapees in history was sealed. While his escapes made headlines, his ultimate fate was inevitable. He now spends his days under constant watch, with every movement monitored. Escaping prison once is nearly impossible, but escaping 5 times is something few have achieved. Was he a criminal mastermind, or just a man desperate for freedom? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible tales. Who knows, maybe next time we'll be uncovering another mind-blowing real-life escape. See you in the next video.